Yes.
I'm having more fun during this time of my life than I've ever had before. I've legitimately never been happier.
You found out what Taylor Swift thinks of your mustache.
Yeah, we're not going to bring up Taylor Swift.
How does it feel to officially be the guy on the Chiefs?
You mean Karma?
Karma, that's right.
Yeah, no, I had no clue that, I might have had a little bit of a clue, but definitely when I heard it come out of her mouth, still shocked me. And
yeah, you could tell in the video.
I was like,
it was pretty...
Oh,
Here are the top 5 romantic moments between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. One of Kansas City's rare, cool January evenings, Travis Kelce sat down for an exclusive interview with a prominent entertainment journal. Even though the Chiefs had just won a postseason berth, Travis was more interested in love, especially his brief relationship with international pop sensation Taylor Swift, than football. When asked about his favorite romantic moments with Taylor, Travis instantly cited the rooftop serenade in New York City. Travis began by telling the story of an absolutely fantastic night in New York City. Following one of her era's tour shows, I wanted to do something special for her. We were in the heart of Manhattan when I surprised her with a live stream quartet playing her favorite songs on a private rooftop I had rented with an amazing view of the city skyline. It was unforgettable to see her light up when they played Enchanted. Under the stars, the city below hummed as the two of us danced. The surprise didn't stop when Taylor showed up to one of my sporting events wearing a customized jersey with my number on it. After the game, she organized a small celebration for my teammates and me, complete with cookies that she baked herself. This was a very thoughtful gesture that showed how much she cared about the things that are important to me. They also secretly escaped to Rhode Island, where one of their most treasured memories was held at Taylor's expansive estate. Taylor's home in Rhode Island is a treasure trove where we were completely off the grid for a weekend. We took walks on the beach, cooked together, and even wrote a song about our current adventure. I wrote down some lyrics as she played the piano. They were simple yet profound. Blending families is usually a significant step in a relationship, and Taylor did a fantastic job with the Kelce family this past Thanksgiving. So my Taylor's sweet potato casserole was a smash when she served it to my family for supper. But what really impressed me was how she and my mother grew close via football and music. Observing her laugh and connect with my family in that way during Paris's midnight picnic was one of the most heartwarming experiences I've ever had. Following a game in London, Travis and I took a quick diversion to Paris. At midnight, we had a picnic under the Eiffel Tower, just the city of love, a bottle of wine, and ourselves. We talked for hours about our dreams, worries, and everything else. That night, I understood that she was my soulmate, and not just my girlfriend. The bigger image is shown by the asterisks. Taylor elevates every experience, whether we're watching films on the couch or at a formal function. She always makes me feel like the luckiest man alive, and she makes me thankful every single day, Travis added with a smile as he finished his list. When the reporter questioned if wedding bells may be on the horizon, Travis simply winked and said, "Stay tuned," as Travis and Taylor were confirmed as the greatest power couple by fans worldwide after snippets of the interview went viral. The 5 most romantic moments that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce shared with some of his closest friends while filming with his partner. As he prepared to discuss his top 5 romantic moments with his partner, Travis Kelce, the Super Bowl champion and well-known for his dominance on the field, unwinded in his cozy living room, Taylor Swift, his lips were pulled into a soft smile. Last but not least, on one of the rare occasions that Travis and Taylor were able to escape the turmoil of their separate lives, the adventure started with a surprise meal under the stars. Travis had planned the perfect evening, a private dinner in his backyard in Kansas City under the stars. The real surprise came when Travis led Taylor to a specially built outdoor fireplace, where they roasted marshmallows and shared stories about their early years. As the sun set and a small string quartet began to play for them alone, a canopy of sparkling fairy lights filled the room. It was a magical evening filled with love and laughter. No cameras or outside distractions, just the two of us and nothing fancy. She looked like she belonged in a fairy tale, wearing this beautiful flowing outfit that was flawless, and Travis recalled a gentle expression of gratitude on his face. The 4th number is the quiet afternoon in the park. Travis had learned that the most romantic events didn't always need to be grandiose or ostentatious, so they decided to spend the day in the park. They didn't feel conflicted or alone in their choices until the park worker arrived, but they hurriedly shared some of their most intimate moments as they walked among the trees and talked about their dreams and goals. Travis jokingly posed as a model for Taylor's creative process as she pulled out a notepad and began writing lyrics about their day. I will never forget how she looked while composing. She was so serious, yet every now and then she would glance up at me and smile. It seems like we are in our own little universe, Travis stated quietly. The 3rd is *impulsive clandestine getaway to Nashville while posing as a friend's trip. After spending their days touring Nashville's music industry, Taylor and Travis decided to spend a week there. They stayed out of the spotlight and kept a low profile, going to friendly but obscure clubs at night where no one knew them. When Taylor invited Travis to her first private concert, he wasn't sure what to expect, but the attention she received seemed to dispel all of his reservations. She wrote a previously unheard song specifically for Travis about vulnerability, love, and finding someone who gave Travis a sense of security. So one evening, Taylor even performed an impromptu rendition of one of her unreleased songs to him. Travis had never felt more in tune with her creativity, so it was a moment she would never forget. He said, "I was blown away. She told me our journey together was an inspiration, and it felt like she was singing directly to me," as he clarified, his voice trembling a little. It was one of the most powerful moments. First and foremost is the most unforgettable event of my life, the surprise proposal, which brought back one of my best memories. Although I didn't intend to cry at the wedding, it was one of the most memorable moments of my life. Travis was surprised to find a small, private gathering of close family and friends at the venue that Taylor had secretly planned as a surprise event. Travis had thought he was attending a charity gala, but instead the room was filled with adorable photos of their special moments together, such as dates and parties, as well as unposted portraits of their everyday lives. "Travis," Taylor whispered, scarcely lifting her voice above a whisper as she stood in the center of everything, holding a ring. The most romantic thing someone has ever done for me was when Travis Kelce revealed his 5 favorite romantic situations involving Taylor Swift in an exclusive interview with Entertainment Tonight. "I don't need big gestures to know that you're my thing, but I wanted to ask you something in front of everyone who has watched us grow together. Will you marry me?" Travis was so moved by her love for him that he broke down in tears as he knelt down, and the room erupted in cheers when he said yes. Finally, Travis Kelce addressed his relationship with music sensation Taylor Swift, offering his 5 favorite romantic moments that have bolstered their bond. It's the headline that everyone is talking about. As soon as the rumor became a full-fledged love tale, Travis didn't hold back. The band began playing the opening chords of Asterisk All Too Well with a soft smile as the lights went down. After a day of games, celebrations, and laughter, Taylor decided to surprise Travis on his birthday at their favorite restaurant. Taylor escorted Travis into a private section. Taylor rose and approached Travis, giving a quiet performance of the song's most moving stanza. Travis was shocked by the gesture and said it was the most exquisite thing he had ever seen. He admitted that "I didn't know what was going to happen and that everything appeared to halt when she started singing to me. The performance was more than simply a show. As a component of her becoming the asterisk-marked picnic under the stars, they decided to stay away from the paparazzi cameras because Travis recognized that Taylor has a way of making even the most ordinary settings seem more special. Taylor set up a serene picnic by a secluded lake one evening, complete with a cozy blanket and twinkling fairy lights. Travis revealed that Taylor shared some of her most cherished aspirations with him as they lay side by side, looking up at the sky and talking about their lives, futures, children, and of course, her music. "It was one of the rare occasions when you just exist together and forget about the outside world," Travis said. The planned football match, even though their relationship might not have involved a formal proposal, Travis recounted a lighthearted moment that made him feel as though he was living in a movie. Taylor used a football to defend herself during a friendly game of catch. She threw the ball to him with great accuracy and he grabbed it, she joked. "I'm ready for my own Super Bowl ring." Travis was laughing as if to ask the question, so he bent down and held up the ball. It was fun and light-hearted, but it made Travis realize how much he loved their impromptu times together. And every day seemed like a touchdown. Nothing could have prepared Travis for the night he joined the group, but I assure you that he has always appreciated the significance of Taylor Swift's performances. During her stadium tour invitation, Taylor surprised him by singing Enchanted while looking straight at him. He was sitting in the VIP area, and thousands of fans roared around them. It seemed unreal, but for Travis, it felt like the entire universe had come together to celebrate them in one incredible moment that would change his life. There aren't enough words to describe how amazing she is as an artist, and I'm not even sure how it could have inspired something so brilliant. Finally, Travis mentioned a quiet weekend getaway to a remote cabin in the mountains. All they could hear in the morning was the crackle of firewood in their cozy cabin, where they made breakfast and pancakes together while watching the snow fall outside their window. Travis, a fan of Taylor's music, couldn't help but join in when she played some of her favorite songs from her early albums. It was the most peaceful moment of my life as we were spending time together in our own little world, just being ourselves and loving each other without any glitz or glamour. As he ended the interview, Travis described his rock as someone who brings harmony and balance to his busy life. "We have a special rhythm that I will always cherish for the couple's fans. These moments only deepen the enchantment of their bond, which continues to be a public symbol of love and support. Only time will tell what happens to Travis and Taylor, but for the time being their romance is more than just news stories.